Bojangles only rush 3. They still get there. The ball's out at the 10-yard line. Victor Dimukeji with a big-time hit.
Yeah, Duke has changed me a lot. When I go back 4 years from now and I think about the decision I made as a senior in high school, I feel like I made the best decision because, sitting here right now, I'm graduated and I've played some good football since I've been here. And, getting a degree from a school like this means a lot, just not to me, but to my parents and like all the people that helped me get here. And also just the football aspect of it. I've improved as a player. I've been able to maximize my potential since I've been here, and that's what it's all about.
DeVito takes the snap. Again, they rush 3. Looks like Dimukeji got him. He did! Back at the 29-yard line, 51, rumbling off the edge for yet another sack.
This tunnel serves as a daily passageway to and from the locker room for Duke football players on their way to practices and games. But once a year, this walk becomes bittersweet when it leads the Blue Devils to Brooks Field for their final time in a Duke uniform. Hello everyone and welcome to the final football show of the year. I'm Rebecca Fiorentino. With the final home game of the year coming on December 5th against 10th ranked Miami, and with the NCAA extending player eligibility an extra year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it's too early to tell who will return and who will move on. But one thing's for certain, it was a time for Coach Cutcliffe to reflect on how much everyone's commitment meant to the program this year.
Well, it's the most unique year for seniors in the history of college football, where they're seniors, but they're not seniors. Many of them obviously will finish their careers this year, but there are options to come back because of the NCAA rulings. But this group is very close-knit. You look at a lot of playmakers. Our seniors are not big in number, but they're big in their careers. I mean, the number of tackles, the number of yards, the number of big plays, the number of sacks. I mean, it's just really an incredible small group of senior football players. I think our football team has been exemplary in every way. Even this past week, when you don't play near as well as you would like to play in a game that you know you can win, how hard our team has continued to play. I mean, they laid it on the line, and I knew it in the locker room right after the ball game. We've also been available to play every week. I think maybe the only team around, and the sacrifices that these young men have made, not only about protocol with COVID-19 and living by themselves and really not going anywhere or doing anything. I think people forget we got a very small roster, fewer people that practice than we've ever had here, which is a wear and tear on your team, and it's difficult to prepare them like you would like to prepare them. So my focus 100% has been on our players, the sacrifices they've made, the work they've put in. I could not be prouder of a group of young men. I don't think there's any question that what they've done is all about character. This program is supposed to be about character. I think young men choose Duke because they know that we have a program that's structured toward them being successful on and off the field. They're going to work hard at school. They're going to do what's expected of them, and I think that's what a college football program should be, and it should attract young people that want to excel in all areas of their lives, which is what I call character.
Duke All Access is brought to you by Coca-Cola, together tastes better. By Continental Tire, for what you do. And by Gatorade, win from within.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Nearly 150 years of experience goes into making each and every Continental tire. So you can trust with total confidence that our tires will deliver superior performance, no matter where the road takes you. Continental Tire, for what you do.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
What do you do after you're the #1 selling brand of gas-powered handheld outdoor power equipment in America? You start making more equipment right here in America. Real steel. Find yours.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Here's the snap, play fake. Wanted to take a shot, looking over the middle field. In trouble and thrown down back at the 45-yard line. Rupp has been chasing him, and this time he got him.
One of the highlights for Duke's defense this year has been its ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks, specifically with veterans Victor Dimukeji and Chris Rupp II, who have been among the national leaders in sacks for most of this season. Dimukeji has been a 4-year starter chasing after the school's career sack record, and Rupp has had impressive performances but has enjoyed his best year yet after spending last summer in quarantine with his father, a longtime college and now NFL coach.
Being able to spend time with my dad, make up missed time, when he was in college and recruiting, definitely helped, our relationship. Back when I was in high school, he was either gone or, at away games. So being able to spend, months with him and pick his mind and, mess with him, beat him in Mario Kart, Monopoly, whatever it is, it was definitely fun and I enjoyed it. We definitely watch film. I try not to because, he likes to, nitpick at everything I do. And, he's my dad at the end of the day, so I'm like, oh, gosh, here you go again. But, he's a great college and NFL mind. He's been around football most of his life. And so anything he has to say to me that improves my game, I'll listen, even though I don't show it sometimes, but I'm listening. I'm still very young age-wise and in football in my career. So being able to have that off season and spend time learning the intricate details of playing defensive end, and, working hand placement and everything, definitely improved my game and be able to make the plays I'm making this year.
Two wideouts to either side. High snap, handled it well. Oh, it's dropped in the backfield, and the Blue Devils pounce. They've got it at the 19-yard line. Victor Dimukeji's got it.
Yeah, me and Chris, we're one of the best duos in the ACC, I feel like. And, we complement each other the way we play. If Chris is getting chipped, I expect him to win my one-on-ones. And if I'm getting chipped, he expects to win his one-on-ones. We compete against each other in a friendly way, a fun way, and, that's what it's all about. We make each other better, and, that's what we need on this team. As far as rushing the passer, I feel like Chris is one of the best I've seen. He has a good bend. His hips are really loose, and he uses his hand well. So that's one of the biggest things. He's a good and smart football player, and he has speed off the edge. Not a lot of people could bend the way he bends, so that's a big deal when you're rushing the passer.
Oh yeah, being able to have Vic on the other side, with his production, definitely helps both of us. They can't chip both of us at the same time, and if they do, somebody else will be free. So at the end of the day, if we continue to do our job. If they key on him, then I'll be free. If they key on me, he'll be free. If they key on both of us, somebody else will be free. So it's kind of like a pick a poison type of choice for offenses.
They're 0 for 1 on 4th down today. In the backfield, takes the snap, looking to throw. Here comes pressure, flush, chase from behind, and sacked. Victor Dimukeji got him again.
Well, his strength is his strength. Vic is as strong as a bull. I mean, you look at him, he's about 6'2", he's built, looked like he's been lifting bulls since he was about 2 years old. And then the thing that, a lot of people don't realize, he's really fast. He's really fast and explosive off of the ball. So, if you're explosive off the ball with his strength, there's no offensive tackle that can block you.
Graham takes the snap. Here comes pressure off the edge. He's going down. The ball came out at the 8-yard line. The sack off the edge for Victor Dimukeji.
We're best buds, man. That's my dog. I love playing with Vic. We have a healthy relationship. We have a healthy competitive relationship as well. You'll never see any of us, when one of us gets a sack, I'm always there to celebrate with him, or he's always there to celebrate with me. So we push each other to be great, and we both know what we have inside of us and, what we can produce on the field. So, with that all being said, it's great playing with him.
Well, when you have two guys that are relentless, as Chris Rumpf and Vic Dimukeji are, there's 5 offensive linemen. What it does is either you're going to hold an eligible receiver in the backfield when you have 2 of them. You can't get enough double teams there. They've also allowed other guys to be in one-on-one situations, and our defense has done a good job of bringing Chris Rumpf from a lot of different angles and a lot of different ways, and at times you have Chris and Vic on the same side, which then makes it impossible to double team both of those guys, and sacks are going to occur. But it's a lot of fun to watch them compete and play.
Leary out of the shotgun, takes the snap, play fake, looking to throw, Rumpf off the edge. Oh, he's crushed back at the 16-yard line. Goodness. Hockman ready. Here's the snap, play fake, 3-man rush, looking down the middle, now goes to the right. Dimukeji's got him, and he's sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The senior out of Baltimore, piling up another one in the backfield.
And Victor Dimukeji making his case known that he's one of the best pass rushers in the entire country.
You can see my production improve in the sack game since I've been here. I think using my hands, just a little stuff, bending the corner, and just understanding the game as a whole, stopping the run, understanding offenses and different like watching the tackles and people I go against. I think I've really focused on that and gotten better since I've been here. So I've improved in a lot of aspects since I've been here. When I got here my freshman year, I didn't really know what to expect. I was still a young player, but the experience I gained since I've been here my freshman year, my sophomore year, I improved those 2 years. And then as I kept getting older, I continued to get better as a player. And I feel like I have to give praise to Coach Arbor for helping me get to the place I'm at right now. And also, my teammates for pushing me to become a better player each and every day I go out there on the practice field.
Being a leader this year is definitely been a point of emphasis for me. We have a very young team. A lot of guys who are playing who just came out of high school. Their first game since high school might have been last week for Dorian. So guys like that, if they look up to me, just see me playing fast and not thinking. Maybe that would go to them. They'll play fast and I think it'll make our whole defense better.
Yeah, this year's been crazy. Before the season started, I didn't think we were going to have a season. But the biggest thing I'll remember from this year is just, spending the time with my teammates. The guys I came in with were like Chris, Drew, Derek. And, the season might not have gone the way we wanted it to go, but, just the memories and opportunities I got to play with these guys, it means a lot to me.
Even though we can't have everyone gathered, we found new ways to make each occasion special. We're keeping your gifting experience both safe and personal through Reeds.com, answering all your questions and guiding you to the perfect present, just like we have for over 70 years. Family always finds a way to celebrate life's moments together, no matter what. You won't just shop with confidence at Reeds Jewelers and Reeds.com. You'll feel like family.
It's bow time.
Dad, we're hungry.
Yep, to the grill. No.
Out of gas on game day? Drop a big bow box on it. Game on. Feed a family of 4 with 8 pieces of scratch-made chicken, biscuits, fixins, and tea.
It's bow time.
all the gifts for under the tree. And while you're at it, bring the tree. Ford F-150, built for the holidays.
Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including $1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot. Pick up at over 9,000 local steel dealers. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Duke 360, presented by Continental Tire, for what you do.
There's no doubt that the 2020 season has been a challenging one for the Duke football team, dealing with COVID situation and all the protocols that are required there. Injuries have been numerous, especially on the defensive side of the ball. There's a lot of reason to be excited as we head into the offseason and into the 2021 season. We really don't have to look much further than the Georgia Tech game from this year. Different pieces in place across the offense and the defense that Duke fans should be very optimistic about. Taking a look here, this is Jarrett Garner's second touchdown of the season. A physical presence on the outside that is developing into one of the better targets for Chase Brice, the Duke quarterback, down the field. He's big, he's physical, a redshirt sophomore, so he's young, just coming into his own. But the Duke coaching staff also does a good job of getting him into position. This is another thing to be optimistic about. The fact that David Cutcliffe looking to take shots down the field, catching Georgia Tech in the perfect coverage for this play. It's kind of a man-zone combo. You got man to this side of the field, zone up here, using Jake Bobo and Eli Pankel to clear out the man side. See him there running down the field vertical. That opens up an opportunity for Garner to run through the zone coverage. It's difficult for a defense to maintain zone coverage responsibilities for an extended period of time. You've got max protection, keeping a tight end and a running back in here. Chase Brice has all the time in the world, allowing Garner to work across the field, and the redshirt sophomore links up for his second touchdown of the season. An explosive play. Mentioned the protection, 4 seconds or more that Chase Brice had here in the pocket. This is a true freshman in at center, and Graham Barton, watch his body strain, fighting to keep the defense out and a wide open pocket for Brice to work. Brice coming on in the system, understanding more of what the scheme requires of a quarterback, finding open receivers down the field. The offense starting to catch its stride toward the end of the year. A lot to be excited about as we head into 2021. The defensive side of the football. How about Shaka Hayward, number 42, another redshirt sophomore, thrust into even more of a leadership responsibility due to injuries and COVID opt-outs on the defensive side. Right here in the middle, working in a situation where he knows he can be aggressive as a defensive player. Georgia Tech back along their goal line. He's man-on-man against the left guard, a big presence at the left guard position. He knows he's got to lower his pad, beat him with pad leverage, gets up underneath, drives forward. Penetration on a run play is deadly for an offense, and there he is in the end zone to come up with a safety alongside Jeremiah Lewis, another promising redshirt sophomore who's got 2 interceptions to his name this season. Shaka Hayward is the only Blue Devil defensive player to score twice in a game since 2013, Devon Edwards. So certainly good company to be a part of, but it's physicality, it's recognition, and it's always great to have a linebacker that's seen a lot of football returning inside for your defense. A lot of things to be excited about. Numerous exciting plays from this past season that bode well, certainly, for the future of Duke football.
Going to throw. Looking over the middle. Great protection. Going to loft it down the left sideline. Garner at the 10. He'll walk in for the touchdown. The big play in the passing game finally comes through, and Jarrett Garner has his second touchdown of the season.
You know, I did all right, I'll say, this week against Georgia Tech, but I'm looking to have an even better week this week against Miami with a great defense that they have, and a very good defensive back group.
Georgia Tech late substituting, racing a man on the field. Another beautiful kick. McCollum inside his own 10. Bumbled it! It's loose inside the one. It's scooped up for a touchdown! And it's Shaka Hayward who's got it for the Blue Devils. Boy, special team strikes one more time, and Duke is an extra point away from tying it up.
The run game has been difficult for us these past few games, letting up too many rushing yards, but that will definitely we'll get that squared away this week. That's just on the whole defense, really. We got to come together, everybody do their job, just fill their gaps, and when everyone's on their job, that's when we got our best, so that's just what we got to do.
Duke's 2020 regular season was supposed to end on December 5th against Florida State. But with the Seminoles unavailable due to COVID-19, that game was rescheduled to December 12th in Tallahassee. So the Blue Devils were matched up with 10th-ranked Miami for their home finale. Duke enjoyed an impressive victory over the Hurricanes last year in Durham and the year before in Miami. When we come back, Coach Cutt will discuss this year's game to close out our final show of the season.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
She's the one, and you know it. At Reeds.com, we're making it easy to find the perfect ring from home. With helpful advice from our online jewelry experts, safe and discreet shipping, and beautiful ring packaging, you'll be confident the moment will be as perfect for her as she is for you. As a trusted jeweler for over 70 years, Reed's Jewelers will be here to make both of you feel like family. Long after she says yes.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Nearly 150 years of experience goes into making each and every Continental tire. So you can trust with total confidence that our tires will deliver superior performance, no matter where the road takes you. Continental Tire, for what you do.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Make the days count. Gatorade has carbs to fuel and electrolytes to help replenish, so you can count on the proven formula. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Here's Boone dropping the throw, looking, throws it up the right side.
Vintage Duke.
Underneath it, makes the catch. Jamison Crowder, 5, touchdown! Oh my goodness, what a play!
The give is to Dallas, running left, lost the football. It's loose at the 12-yard line. Duke's got it! And the Blue Devils come up with their first turnover of the night. Ben Humphries has the football. Screen set up to the right. Dallas dancing at the 40, spun around and dropped the ball, came out at the 43-yard line. I think Duke's got it back, and they do. Was it Humphries again who came out of there with the football? Yes, it was, and he is headed to the Duke sideline to celebrate.
You just got to keep going in a game like that. I mean, it's torrential downpour. The field was basically just mud. And I would say probably one of the most fun games I played in at Duke. That's one of I'll remember the most. At the end of the day, football's football, and you want to leave it out all on the field. Especially as a senior, you want to set a great example for the guys that are younger than you, and the only way to do that is to attack every day, be great in practice, be a great leader in practice most of all, and just have fun in the games because you only get so many.
Duke rushes 3. He rolls to the right, lofts it up towards the end zone. That ball is batted down incomplete, and the Blue Devils win it. How about a 20-12 win on the road at Miami?
Duke versus Miami, brought to you by Duke Credit Union. Your credit union, your life.
Well, we certainly closed out our final home game. Nothing like anyone imagined when we started this season, when our players reported back in July. I can go back to July and think about how eager our seniors were to finally get back on campus, to see each other, to go to work. They had been away from each other since March, early March, and they came back with a lot of energy. And when you have a game and you have a season that's gone the way this has gone, but a game like tonight, that's not our memory of our seniors, not those faces. All of us are troubled and hurting, but the memories that we've made through their careers, so many great plays that we've seen those guys make. I'm thankful that we've got one more game with them. We will pick ourselves back up. We've learned each week that this team is resourceful about preparation. Practice this past week, Wednesday night, I don't think it could have been better than what it was offensively. Reasons, you know, there are always many, but the mentality, the character of this team is led by our seniors. So we're very excited to have one more game left with them, and I can't say enough about the seniors of 2020 in Duke football. God bless.
Dimukeji's got him and he's sacked. Victor Dimukeji come off the edge and provided the pressure. He gets the sack fumble, and then it's Derek Tangelo who dove on the football. Center takes the snap, play fake. Under pressure, he's going to be sacked. It's Chris Rump the second who gets him down. Back at the 16-yard line. That's a loss of close to 8 yards. Takes a snap. A handoff to Jackson. Off the right side and into the end zone for the touchdown. Spun out of it. Now he's got room to run or throw. He opts to throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off along the sideline. Michael Carter the second. Bryce takes a snap, four-man rush, fires complete to Gray inside the 10 and into the end zone for the touchdown. Noah Gray just throwing tacklers to the ground as he takes it in for 6.